Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and I want to give away $1 million tonight if someone can prove that they are smarter than a fifth grader. And let's meet my class. Cody, Mackenzie, Sierra, Nathan, and Olivia. All right, guys, you ready to meet your new classmates?
Yeah!
She is a 25-year-old orthodontist assistant who attended Athens Academy in Athens, Georgia. Welcome, Katherine Wolf. Katherine, how are you?
Hi, Jeff.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, normally, I learned this a long time ago in stand-up comedy because one night, early in my career from the stage, I asked a lady, when is your baby due? And she said, I'm not pregnant. I think I'm safe.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah. Now, do you know what it's going to be?
It's a boy.
It's a boy, wow. Never heard those words in my house. Now, I understand you actually brought some friends here today to cheer for you that are also pregnant.
Yes.
Can we meet them real quick?
Yes.
Ah!
There they are. That's Christina, Hillary, and Paula.
Hi, future fifth grader on board. I love that.
The one in the middle is due the day after me at the same hospital
wow.
with the same doctor.
How neat. And I just want to let you ladies know, because it gets kind of exciting around here, especially when we get into the big money territory. We have an EMT standing by today, okay? We have an EMT on the show. Well, welcome to our class. These are your new classmates. They're going to be taking the same test you're taking, and we're going to let you cheat off of them, Katherine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because I'm guessing the last test you took was a pregnancy test, right?
You are right.
All right, pick one of them. Let's get started.
Okay, Sierra.
Sierra. Sierra, meet Miss Wolf.
Hi, Miss Wolf.
And the future baby
Hi.
Wolf.
Hi, future baby.
Hi, baby.
Yeah.
You look like you could be my daughter.
Yeah, I know it. You guys could actually
Did
be.
you pick out a name yet?
Not yet. We're still deciding.
Now, if you walk out of here with $1 million today, would you consider baby Jeff?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask my husband.
Yeah. If she gets $1 million, how does Jeff sound as a name?
I like it.
Yeah. All right, Katherine, let me tell you how this works. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. You ace this test, and I'm confident that you will. We are going to give you one more question, and it will be worth $1 million. Now, the nice thing about this test is you can quit taking it at any time. You can take the money that you've earned and you can leave.
Okay.
But before you do, we have one little piece of business we have to do, and that is you have to look into the camera and tell the entire world I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm up for that.
All right, let's find out, is Katherine Wolf smarter than a fifth grader?
Okay.
For $1,000, pick your first subject.
Well, I don't want to be too ambitious, so I think I'll start with first grade social studies.
First grade social studies. All right. I don't blame you. I wouldn't jump all the way to the third or fourth grade right off the bat. All right, this one's worth $1,000. Here's the question.
Okay.
What modern holiday is also known as All Hallows Eve? What modern holiday is also known as All Hallows Eve? Your classmate Sierra has locked in her answer.
Okay.
You have a smile. I think you feel confident about this one.
Well, I don't want to feel overconfident about anything, but what modern holiday is also known as All Hallows Eve? What comes to mind is Halloween, but I'm nervous to hit the button because maybe it's something else. But
You want to
Halloween.
like rub your belly for good luck or
Yes,
something? There
help
we
me,
go.
little
All
guy.
right.
I'm gonna lock in Halloween.
It must work because you got $1,000. You're exactly right. It's Halloween.
Yay! Thank you. Oh, good.
Nothing to it, huh?
No, I'm just glad I got that right.
No, we're gonna do a lot better than this.
Yes,
okay?
we are. Yes,
we're gonna double that 1,000 right now. Pick
Okay.
another subject.
Okay. Okay. Let's do third grade English.
Third grade English. All right. Catherine, the $2,000 question is: take your pet alligator for a walk is what kind of sentence? Declarative, imperative, or interrogative? Take your pet alligator for a walk is what kind of sentence? Declarative, imperative, or interrogative? I think it's an insane sentence. Sierra has locked in her answer. Were you good at English growing up?
Yes, I was.
Do you remember all the different types of sentences?
No, I do not.
All right, well, this may be a good time. Let me explain your cheats. You've got a peek,
Okay,
you have a copy, and you have a save.
right.
Or you could drop out of school with $1,000.
No way.
Okay.
Okay, well, take your pet alligator for a walk, exclamation point. Sounds to me like the person is declaring something, thus a declarative sentence. However, imperative and interrogative are also considerations. But I think it's declarative, so I think I'm gonna lock that in.
One thing you didn't do.
Yeah.
What'd you do on the first question for good luck?
Rub the belly?
You forgot to do that.
Oh no, I didn't even use a cheat.
Take your pet alligator for a walk is what kind of sentence? Declarative, imperative,
Interrogative.
or interrogative? That would be your second guess, interrogative.
Yeah.
It's not declarative, and it's not interrogative. It's imperative. An imperative sentence is one that issues a command. My wife's from Louisiana. I could hear her relatives saying this: take your pet alligator for a walk. So, if Sierra did not say imperative, you leave this classroom way too early with no money. Oh, look at this face. Stop doing that to me. For $2,000, this 10-year-old said, take a look, imperative, you got it. Sierra,
Yes?
I'm impressed. Nice work.
Thank you so much. Yay.
Good luck with the baby.
Oh, thank you.
She looks like she could be your daughter, yeah. We have to remember this. You have to rub the belly. That's our good luck thing,
that's
all
the
right?
trick. Oh my God.
All right. We have that out of the way.
Yes,
Deep cleansing breaths. Have you taken the Lamaze class? It's all about the breathing.
we're getting to that.
All right. 8 subjects left. You have 4 classmates to choose from. Pick another one.
Okay, Nathan.
Nathan, come on up here. All right. You've got $2,000 right now. Let's turn it into $5,000.
Okay. Okay, we'll do second grade world geography.
Second grade world geography. All right. It's worth $5,000. The second grade world geography question is: the majority of the international date line is located in the middle of what ocean? The majority of the international date line is located in the middle of what ocean? Nathan has locked in his answer. And if you think the international date line is a phone number guys call to meet women from other countries, you are not smarter than a 5th grader.
Okay. I think I am going to use a cheat, just to be certain, and I think I'm gonna lock in to copy Nathan's answer.
You didn't rub your belly again.
Jeff, you forgot to tell me.
If you'd had to guess, which one would you have said?
Atlantic?
Good thing you didn't guess. The majority of the international dateline is located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. You elected to copy Nathan's paper. So if he said Pacific Ocean, you've got $5,000. Nathan's answer is gonna be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Katherine Wolf from Athens, Georgia, is 8 months pregnant and she's got $2,000. The question was, the majority of the international dateline is located in the middle of what ocean? I told you the correct answer, and it is?
Pacific.
Pacific. So you elected to copy Nathan's paper. If he said Pacific, you have $5,000. If he didn't, you're going home with nothing. Take a look at the board, Katherine. Nathan said Pacific. Got 7 subjects left. Pick one.
Okay. Third grade math.
Third grade math. All right. The third grade math question worth $10,000 is this. Sierra had 13 cows on her farm, and each one gave birth to 4 calves. What is the total number of cows and calves on her farm now? Sierra had 13 cows on her farm, and each one gave birth to 4 calves. What is the total number of cows and calves on her farm now?
Okay.
Nathan has locked in his answer. You grew up in Georgia, Athens. There's a lot of farms out there in Athens, Georgia.
There are.
Rub your belly right now. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is multiply 13 times 4, first of all. And 13 times 4, 12. 12 times 4 is 48, plus 4 more is 52. So the 13 cows each gave birth to 4 calves. Then what is the total number of the cows, which was 13, plus the 52, which would give us 65 cows on the farm now. Okay, so I'm locking in 65. Math was my worst subject. Oh no.
Oh yes, it's 65. You got $10,000. See, you did it. No problem. No problem. And the entire class had 65. Good work, class.
Thank you, Nathan.
Now, Katherine.
Okay.
You have 6 subjects left. You have 3 classmates to choose from. Pick another classmate, Katherine.
Okay. Okay. Olivia.
Olivia. Go ahead and pick a subject.
Okay, I guess we'll go with first grade animal science.
I think that's a good idea. First grade animal science. The $25,000 question is, true or false? Africa is the only continent where elephants exist naturally in the wild. True or false? Africa is the only continent where elephants exist naturally in the wild. Olivia has locked in her answer.
Okay. Africa is the only continent where elephants exist naturally in the wild. My automatic is yes, true. That makes sense. Elephants exist naturally in the wild in Africa only. However, since you're asking it, makes me wonder if maybe they're also on another continent.
Okay, first.
Maybe somewhere in Asia?
First, you asked me to remind you.
To rub the belly.
Yes,
Rubbing the belly.
we need this question.
We do.
You have a peek left,
Okay.
which means you could peek at her paper,
Okay.
or you could answer it yourself.
Okay. So let's lock in the peak.
Okay. True or false, Africa is the only continent where elephants exist naturally in the wild. You elected to peek at this fifth grader's paper. This fifth grader said false.
False. Okay. I think I'm gonna lock in her answer, which is false. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Jay, is this making you nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
It's entertaining, though. It's good.
Jay, what do you think the answer is?
I think it's false.
You think it's false?
Yeah.
Where else are they?
Asia, maybe?
Asia?
That's what I would guess. I don't know.
Let's reveal. The baby's kicking, Jeff. I'm dying.
Well, we don't want discomfort. Catherine, you have $25,000. I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank you. What would I do without them?
How about that? We have a smart class, don't we?
We have a smart class. Thank y'all so much.
We're going to be playing for $50,000 when we come back. You got Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Katherine Wolf, has got $25,000.
Yay!
That's the good news. The bad news is you have used your copy, your peek, and your save. And these smart little
Thank
fifth
you,
graders
guys.
cannot help you anymore.
No. I'm on my own.
Let's win some money. You've got $25,000. So let's pick a subject and double that 25 into 50.
Okay.
You want to ask your husband? You want to ask Jay? Jay, what do you think?
Grammar, maybe?
Okay. Second grade grammar.
Second grade grammar. The second grade grammar question worth $50,000 is this. What is the compound word in the following sentence? Olivia took the tiny puppy inside the house. What is the compound word
in the following sentence? Olivia took the tiny puppy inside the house. Okay. Inside is what I think would be the compound word.
Before you hit the button,
Yes.
remember,
Yes.
I'm starting to get superstitious.
Rub the
All
belly.
right.
Rub the belly.
Good
No,
things
you're right.
happen when we rub the belly.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lock in inside.
Where's your baby right now?
He's right here.
Inside.
Inside.
Inside's right. You got $50,000.
Oh my gosh! 50,000!
Very good, Catherine. Very good. All right. Do we want to ask Jay again, or
Okay, yeah, you can ask Jay again.
what do you think, Jay? If you had to pick a category for her?
Oh, maybe cultural studies?
Cultural studies? Okay. Let's do fifth grade cultural cultural studies.
5th grade cultural studies. All right, before we reveal the question,
Yes.
first rub the belly,
Yes, yes, yes.
and then listen to me.
Yes.
Do not hit this too quickly.
Right.
Because you can see the question and still drop out
Okay.
if you don't know it.
I will do that. Because I've already won 25,000.
You've won 50,000.
Oh, 50,000.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
50,000.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this.
This one, if you get it right, you will have $100,000, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Great, deep breaths, breathe. You ready?
Practicing Lamaze up here.
Yes, here we go.
Okay.
For $100,000, the 5th grade cultural studies question is, the official presentation of the Nobel Peace Prize occurs annually in what country? The official presentation of the Nobel Peace Prize occurs annually in what country?
Okay. For some reason, Geneva, Switzerland popped in my head, but I don't think that's right. So let's think.
Think and rub. Think and
Think
rub.
and rub. Okay, the official presentation of the Nobel Peace Prize occurs annually in what country? I'm just not 100% sure. I think it's gonna be something where I feel really stupid afterwards that I didn't answer, but I think I should take the $50,000. But I kind of want to go for $1 million.
Catherine,
Yes?
everybody kind of wants to go for $1 million.
I know!
Let's take a poll. Who here would like to have $1 million? Right now, there's only one person in the room that we're willing right now to write a check for $50,000 to.
And that's me, and I really should just be safe and lock that in. So I'm going to lock in dropping out of school. Is that the right thing to do? Okay, good. You want me to guess?
Sure, well, you would like to know, right? I mean, if we made it this far, don't you
I would
wanna-
like to know.
Sure.
And I was
If you'd had to guess,
Belgium.
Belgium.
I mean, I don't
Since
think it's
Jay
Belgium.
told you to pick 5th grade cultural studies,
I think Sweden.
Sweden.
If Jay had been up here instead of you,
Oh no.
all right.
Jay, you would have been absolutely wrong.
So what is it?
Well, it's not Belgium either.
It's
You're both in the right region. It is Norway.
Norway. Okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known.
See, you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have known. Said Norway.
So you feel good.
But I still
You
have
made the right
$50,000.
decision. You've got $50,000. It's a great
Thank
day.
you, thank you,
I'm
thank
very
you.
happy for you. One last piece of business before we go to Lamaze class.
Very true.
You might want to cover the baby's ears so he doesn't have to hear this.
Okay.
There's the camera.
Hi, my name is Katherine Wolf, and I'm not smarter than a 5th grader, but maybe he will be.
I love it. We'll be right back right after this. Congratulations. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Are you guys ready to meet your new classmate? All right. He is a 54-year-old orange farmer who attended Juniper Elementary School. Please welcome Vince Bernard.
Hey, Team Citrus. Hi, guys. How we doing? Hey, so what's going on? Hey. Back me up, guys. Here we go.
Vince, how are you?
Yeah, good to meet you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm great.
Jeff, I know it's tradition to bring an apple, but I picked this orange myself from my grove this morning.
Really? Well, thank you. And it says here, this is hard to believe. You've got 7,000 trees, and you have grown and sold over 50 million oranges.
50 million. My back can prove it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Now, this is you, I guess, growing up.
That's me.
This is a different kind of love story, isn't it?
10-year-old. Where were you guys at 10? That's what I was doing.
Grew up on a farm?
I grew up on a dairy.
Isn't that awesome? And I read on the card that you used to, at show and tell, show the other kids how to milk a cow.
Yep, a little embarrassing, but that's what I did.
You know what I love about that? That's not even, you might be a redneck. You're in the club. You're in the club. Well, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jeff.
Now, here's the good news. You have some smart classmates that are going to be taking the same test you're taking.
Excellent.
And we're actually going to let you cheat off of them. Pick one of them and let's get started.
All right. Team Citrus, who are we going to go with? Olivia.
Olivia, come on up here.
All right, sweetheart. Back me up. Let's go.
All right. Now, here's the cool thing about this classroom. At any point, you can drop out. You can take the money you've earned and leave. Just one little rule before you do. You have to look into that camera and, like everyone who has stood here before you, say to the world, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Okay.
We got a deal?
You got a deal.
I believe you. All right. Let's find out, is Vince Menard smarter than a 5th grader? All right, 10 subjects.
Let's get going here. First grade spelling. Let's take
First grade spelling, all right. Vince, the first grade spelling question worth $1,000 is this. How many times does the letter Z appear in the following word? Lizard. How many times does the letter Z appear in the word lizard? Classmate Olivia has locked in her answer.
How many times does the letter Z appear in the following word? Lizard. That's the correct word?
Lizard, that's right.
2.
Let's take a look at what the class said. These guys over here said, once, two. 1, 2.
Split decision, huh?
It is a split decision. I will tell you this, Vince, half of them got it right.
Yeah. This isn't a math question, though.
You said lizard has 2 Z's. Lizard is spelled L-I-Z-A-R-D.
Yikes.
One time does the letter Z appear in the word. So, what they said doesn't really matter.
Team Citrus.
The only way you can stay in the game is if this 10-year-old girl said 1. For $1,000, take a look at the board, Vince. Let's see what Olivia said. She said 1.
Good job, sweetheart.
I thought it was 2 as well.
Yikes.
Aren't you glad you picked her?
I'm glad I picked her.
Oh. Here we go.
Holy moly.
We got that out of the way.
I don't like first grade anymore, Jeff.
I didn't like it any of the 4 times I went through it. Wow. For $2,000, pick another subject.
We'll take second grade animal science.
Second grade animal science. And I like that because you grew up on a farm.
I'm hoping.
You're hoping. All right, for $2,000, Vince, the second grade animal science question is this. True or false? Giant pandas hibernate. True or false? Giant pandas hibernate. Olivia has locked in her answer.
Nothing's ringing a bell. Nothing's coming up. So far, Olivia saved my game, such as it is. The save is gone. I got copy and peek.
Copy and peek.
I'm going to copy Olivia's answer, Jeff.
You want to lock that in, Vince?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right, Team Citrus, it's all on you.
The question, true or false, giant pandas hibernate? If you'd had to guess, what would you have said?
True.
The correct answer is false.
2 for 2.
Giant pandas never develop enough fat to hibernate. I have a cousin Tundra that could sleep for 10 years. So once again, a lot of pressure on that little 5th grader over there.
A lot, but I'm sucking up all her oxygen.
We know the right answer is false. For $2,000, Olivia said false. Wow. Olivia, way to go, honey. Great job. I love these kids.
I love these kids. We just found the valedictorian of the class.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, who did you bring here to cheer for you today?
My wife and kids.
Wife and kids. Hey, it's got to be your son.
That's my son.
Yeah. And
Son,
your
wife, daughter,
on the other
son-in-law.
side. Hey, y'all, how you feeling so far?
Great.
They love you, don't they,
They
Vin?
do love me.
Yeah.
And
Win
you
or
know-
lose, they love me.
And is this right? I read on your card the first girl that you ever kissed was your wife.
Wife, high school sweetheart.
How about that?
Junior high, actually.
You are a lucky man.
We are lucky.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You have a beautiful family, and you got $2,000 already. That's a good
Thanks,
thing.
team.
It's time to pick
This
another
is embarrassing.
classmate.
Holy mackerel. I like Sierra.
Sierra, come on up here.
Well, you see, I need your help. Let's go. Team Citrus.
Too bad we don't have a 3rd grade citrus category here.
There you go.
But we do have 8 questions remaining between us and the $1 million question. Which one would you like, Vince?
3rd grade U.S. geography.
3rd grade U.S. geography. All right, Vince, this one's worth $5,000. The 3rd grade U.S. geography question is, what is the capital of Arkansas? What is the capital of Arkansas? Sierra has locked in her answer.
What are the cities in Arkansas? It's not the easy ones.
What cities do you know in Arkansas?
That is the next question. None are coming to mind. My mind is blank on this. They only get harder, but I think I'm going to use the peak. I'm not going to take a chance on it, Jeff.
Okay, do you want to peek?
I will peek at the master. That would be her.
All right. The question, what is the capital of Arkansas? This 5th grader said Little Rock.
I like it.
Did it feel right?
That feels right. Little Rock. I'll lock that in.
Vince, you have $5,000. We're going to be playing for $10,000 right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Vince Bernard's got $5,000. That's the good news. The bad news is it's just you and me now. You have used your copy, your peek, and your save.
No more Team Citrus?
No more Team Citrus.
Darn.
But we do have the good luck orange on my desk. We're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to turn 5,000 into 10,000 right now.
Here we go.
That's what we're going to do. What do you think?
I like 1st grade world geography,
First
Jeff.
grade world geography. I like that too, Vince. All right. The 1st grade question worth $10,000 is, what continent is highlighted on the following map of the world? What continent is highlighted on the following map of the world? Take a look at the board.
What continent is highlighted, in red obviously, on the board? Africa. Can be nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4, count them all. Antarctica's not shown. Africa is the answer, and I will lock that in.
And I tell you, you got $10,000.
Excellent.
There we go.
Whoa.
It's that easy. Good job.
Congrats.
All right, well, you got $10,000. This next question is big because we get this one right. Regardless of whatever happens today, you're walking out of here with at least $25,000, okay?
That would be good.
That'd be a good thing. You have 2 5th grade, 2 4th grade, a 3rd grade, and a 2nd grade question.
I like 3rd grade cultural studies.
3rd grade cultural studies, all right. And listen carefully because you can see the question and still drop out, okay?
Very good.
The 3rd grade cultural studies question worth $25,000 is the holiday known as Bastille Day celebrates a revolution that took place in what country? The holiday known as Bastille Day celebrates a revolution that took place in what country?
The obvious answer comes to mind is France. The holiday known as Bastille Day celebrates a revolution that took place in what country? Bastille Day. France or Spain, but I like France.
You want to lock it in?
Bastille Day. I will lock that in, Jeff. Let's see what happens.
Ricky, how do you feel about that? Do you think he's right?
Yeah, we support the answer.
You support the answer. Old Dad's got $25,000. How about that?
We're still a team, Team Citrus. You got me here, good job.
So no matter whatever else happens, you're going home with at least $25,000.
Excellent.
That's a good thing.
Thank you, Jeff. This should not have been this hard.
All right. 5 subjects left, Vince. Which one would you like next?
I might as well do one of the 5th grade ones. I don't like any of these. 4th grade English.
4th grade English. Oh, you surprised me.
Let's get it over with. Let's get into that. I'm going to go right on to the top.
The $50,000 question is coming up when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Vince Bernard's playing for $50,000. The 4th grade English question, worth $50,000, is this. What is the infinitive of the verb went? What is the infinitive of the verb went? Do not hit this button too quickly.
Okay. What is the infinitive of the verb went? And this is why I didn't like English.
There's no reason not to answer this one. Even if you miss it, you have $25,000.
Boy, I don't have a clue. This is interesting. What is the infinitive of the verb went? We went, he went, she went. Boy, oh boy, it's amazing how your mind just draws a blank.
Any guess?
Came. Came comes to mind, I don't know why.
What is the infinitive of the verb went?
No answer. Came is all I've got.
All right. I'm gonna do you a little favor.
Shoot me?
No. But I know how much you care about your family, and I have kids and I have a wife. In case that is not the right answer, I want to see what your family would say. So when you get home tonight, they're not going, "Oh, Dad, you should have known that."
I should have known that. This is embarrassing.
Your son, AJ?
Yep.
What's the infinitive of the verb went?
I would go with to go.
I'll go with AJ.
I tried to help you out so you weren't going to have to listen tonight to them going, Dad, you should have known.
Oh, yes.
But your son is right. The infinitive.
Simple, to go.
The infinitive is the simplest form of a verb, in this case, to go.
To go.
I'm very impressed, AJ. Nice job. What a pleasure. $25,000.
Thank you, Jeff.
But one little piece of business before you leave.
Yeah.
Like everyone that has stood here before you, say the magic words.
My name is Vince Bernard. I may be a successful orange farmer, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.